Hey, here is a little quick video tutorial on how to properly apply your LipSense to get the best wear out of it. So I always prep my lips with a little bit of witch hazel. Okay, you can find it on the rubbing alcohol aisle at the grocery store. I just rub a little bit on there. It cleans your lips off, and it also will balance out the pH level of your lips. There are a lot of things that can affect the last of your color. pH level can affect that, hormone level can affect that. Those things affect a lot of things, and so if you balance that out a little bit beforehand, then you'll get an even better wear. Okay, so before I apply it, I'll take the other end of my little cotton pad and I'll just dry off my lips, get them good and dry. And when you're doing that, kind of dry off your waterline too. You're going to put some color in there on your waterline too. You don't want a stark line, okay? Always shake up the color. The color has a cosmetic grade alcohol in it. And the reason for that alcohol is that you're sealing your lips off all day. So you don't want to trap in any alcohol or any bacteria. So the alcohol in this will kill that bacteria. So because of that, the color can kind of separate a little bit in the bottle, so you want to make sure you shake it. Also, because of that alcohol, the first couple of times you use the LipSense, you'll notice a little tingling, maybe a tiny bit of stinging, and that's just the alcohol killing the germs. And then if your lips are kind of dry, it might sting a little bit. The longer you wear it, it won't sting anymore, especially if you keep glossing and stuff like that. The gloss will help moisturize your lips, and then it won't sting anymore. Okay, so we'll shake it up. You want to flatten your lips out, okay, so that you're getting in all those creases, and you're going to do one stroke from this corner to this corner. You want to get it in the corners all the way across, and then you'll immediately go back and do the back half of your lip back onto your waterline a little bit so that you don't have a mark. And this part right here will start breaking down first before the rest because of saliva and food and stuff like that, so you want to seal that off with some color and some gloss as well. So I've shaken my bottle up. I'm wearing Bombshell today. Okay. And then I usually re-dip before I do the top. Get that waterline. Okay. And then dry it off. I can't help but make weird faces when I do this because I feel so awkward. Make sure you get the corners really dry because they'll stick together. Okay? And once you've done that, once it's dry, you're going to repeat that process 2 more times. You want 3, and I'm talking really funny because my lips are kind of sticky, and they will feel sticky until you put the gloss on. But you're going to put 3 really sheer coats on, okay? It's like wall paint. If you put a really thick, one really thick, heavy coat of paint on the wall, it won't dry properly. It'll be kind of sticky, and it's the same with the LipSense. So 3 super thin coats, okay? So I'm going to repeat that process, and we'll kind of speed this part up a little bit. Okay, I should be good. One other thing to watch for when you're applying this is, see how it kind of pulls up on the tip a little bit? I always wipe just the excess. Don't wipe it super hard to get all the color off, but just kind of wipe the excess off so you don't have clumps that go on your lips, okay? So I've applied all that. You'll notice after you put the color on, it feels super sticky until you put the gloss on. The gloss actually adheres to the color, and so the color is not done yet until you have the gloss on. So I'm going to put some gloss on, and I'm just going to keep glossing and rubbing it in until it doesn't feel sticky anymore. You don't rub your lips together right now without the gloss, but once you get the gloss on there, you don't need to worry about the color. The color's not going anywhere. See, it is set on my lips. It's not going anywhere. Just keep glossing and rubbing that gloss in until it doesn't feel sticky anymore. The reason you don't want to rub your lips together before you get the gloss on is not because it will rub the color off, but it's still kind of tacky and your lips will kind of stick together, and that could, you know, pull on your lips, pull on the color a little bit like that, and can make it uneven. So that's it. Now I'm done. I'm set for the day. This color is set on there. You'll see that it looks a little bit more on the glossy side right now. The great thing about our gloss is that it has shea butter and vitamin E in it, and unlike other glosses, your lips actually absorb it. So it's absorbing the nutrients and the moisturizing elements that are in the gloss, and so it will over time make your lips softer and softer. Some people will feel a little bit of dryness in the beginning as they're getting used to it. Just keep glossing throughout the day. Also make sure you're getting that gloss on that color layer that's on your waterline. Throughout the day, anytime you feel dry, just put this on. You'll need it less and less the longer that you use it, because your lips will absorb it and they will just be naturally more moisturized over time. I wear the gloss at night as well before I go to bed, or we do have a lip balm if you prefer something like that to wear to bed. If you don't love the glossy look, like I was saying, after about 30 to 60 minutes, this will be almost completely absorbed into my lips, and it will have a little more of a matte look to it. Or you can just let it absorb for a minute and then you can just wipe the excess off if you want more of a matte look. We do have a matte gloss. It is not great to start with though when you're first starting with LipSense, because it's not as moisturizing, and I often will just suggest that people put a layer of glossy under it first, let that absorb in, and then put the matte gloss over it so that your lips have the matte look but have the moisturizing element of the glossy gloss. But that is another option that you have. If you have any questions, just visit my Facebook group page, LipCandy by Sarah. You can do a search on questions. You can post a question on my page. I'm happy to answer, and I can answer any questions that you have. Thank you. Bye.